We're going to take a few minutes to be together, what could be called meditation. Hello, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, good evening. A few minutes to be together, to ground in the vibrant, magical, infinite miracle of this present moment together. And then we'll share a few words today about purpose, living on purpose. Make some space for questions or comments, and then a little closing meditation intention prayer to close us out. So just take a couple minutes to tune into me, yourself, the vibrational frequency, the resonant electromagnetic field that attunes in the hearts between us. And just take a moment to relax into yourself, to focus on being as opposed to doing. There's nothing that you need to do in this space. There's other spaces for that, but right now and here, grounding in the field of being. If you notice any agitation, any anxiety, restlessness, discomfort, just accepting, noticing, embracing, in an unconditional relationship with this moment, what's arising, whatever it is. Meditation, in a sentence, is an unconditional relationship with this moment, forging an unconditional relationship with the now that allows the inner peace, the infinite liberation, freedom, unconditional love, and empowerment to come into being as a clear channel through a quiet mind and open, awakened heart for the intelligence of spirit to move through us moment by moment. Take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hey, Phyllis. And I want to say how grateful I am to be here, how appreciative I am to be here, to be sharing this space with you, how much feel honored and blessed to be sharing this space with you, and really appreciating the feedback I'm getting from people, the responses I'm getting from people, the people that are already telling me they're dedicated to watching every day and tuning in every day. And there's a sense of community that's forming around the world, this being kind of the water cooler where we connect each day and check in and communicate with each other and tune into each other, and then we go out in the world and we do our things and we have our experiences and we have our challenges and learn our lessons, and we come back here and we explore what's happening and how we're growing and learning and reflecting, and there's someone here that can facilitate the energy that's arising, which is me. And then we go out again and have our experiences and our lessons and our challenges and our joys and sorrows, and really fully experience the adventure of life as it is a tool, a function for the evolution of our growth and our consciousness. And then we come back here again, and this is a place to open to the vibrational frequency of the attunement of unity consciousness that connects and joins us all as a reflection of the one infinite divine essence, which is ourself. And it's a place to reflect and integrate that which is opening as we go on our paths and experience the daily adventure of our lives that we encounter each day. So really glad to be here. Thank you to Tiffany in Los Angeles, and to Bridget. I don't know where you're from, Bridget, but thank you to both of them who made a donation yesterday to support the broadcast. Really appreciate that. You can make a donation in the link that is in the section, the comment section here on the video. So I've been really engaged. Hey Tots, Heather, Tracy, Patty, Phyllis. Hey everybody. Great to see you all. Thanks for being here. Been really engaged in this sense of purpose. I mean, I've been engaged in a sense of purpose for a long time, but been feeling it even more intensely today, more a deeper sense this week. Really feeling this connection of the unification I'm talking about. And then there's the unification, which is sort of a horizontal, if you will, kind of out this way. And then there's a vertical, which has a direction to it, has a direction, has a purpose. It's going somewhere. So to feel connected is great. I feel so connected. I feel so connected to you and to you and to you. That's great. And to be going somewhere together in our sense of connection is the full package, right? So the connection is, if you look at things in terms of feminine and masculine energy, in terms of yin and yang, the sense of connection or the relational is the feminine energy, which is the foundational energy of that sense of connection. And then the masculine wants to take it somewhere, wants to go somewhere, and wants to take you with them. And that's kind of the excitement, the adventure of it, is to have the connection and to be going somewhere. To be going somewhere with no connection isn't really that fun and ultimately is destructive. To be connected and not to be going anywhere isn't ultimately very fun and is kind of listless and dull and boring. But to be connected and to be going somewhere, have a sense of direction, is the full package, and that is to be on purpose. So when we're present, when we're fully here, when we're fully in the moment, we feel connected. I feel connected to the trees, I feel connected to the clouds, I feel connected to the earth, I feel connected to my fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow human beings. So to feel that sense of connection, and then to be going somewhere. What do we want to create? We're now a part of the co-creative energy of the universe. We're a part of the energy that is the source of all things, that creates all things. We're a divine, clear channel for this energy to move through us and express itself in the world. And yes, Patty, this is when it gets very, very exciting. And so what's exciting here is there's both. There's the sense of connection, there's the sense of communion, and there's the sense of direction, of purpose. So there's that foundational being, which a lot of the progressive New Age spiritual paths point to, which is the feminine essence of connection and communion, and a sense of direction and purpose, which a lot of these same paths are lacking. But we have it here. So we have both sense of connection, communion, and a sense of direction and purpose. So it's common to think that, and it's common to be in a state that if I'm fully in the moment, if I'm fully present, then I have no purpose. I'm kind of purposelessness. I have no sense of direction. And this makes sense because purpose implies future, right? Purpose implies future. So if you're fully connected and you're fully present and you're fully in the sense of union and harmonization, then it's all happening now. So where does the sense of direction and purpose into the future come into being? The sense of direction and purpose comes out of the now. So it's the fully integration, the inclusivity of all the parts of ourselves. So the sense of direction and purpose no longer comes from a sense of lack, which is where most of people's sense of motivation, inspiration, direction, and purpose comes from a sense of lack, comes from being lost in the story of the ego and wanting to improve, wanting to fix what's broken, wanting to intensify, enhance the egoic structure of who they are, wanting to basically, to put it in simple terms, fill the hole inside oneself, fill the sense of lack. But when you're in this sense of fullness, when you're in the sense of union and connection with all things, that's the overflowing sense of abundance and fullness, the overflowing sense of expansive fulfillment. Then there's a sense of direction and purpose from a sense, not a sense of lack, but a sense of overflowing. A sense of overflowing. So it's energizing, it's inspiring to be a channel for this creative intelligence, this universal creative intelligence, also known as God, to move through us in the moment, moment by moment by moment by moment, to be a clear channel for this energy to move through us, moment by moment by moment by moment, every moment, to be an open, clear channel for this energy to move through us. And what's inspiring? Wow, I'm really talking fast today. I'm very, very inspired, apparently. What is, because oftentimes people say I talk too slow. Some people say that. The sense of purpose and direction comes from the sense of overflowing, and the fulfillment is in the creative energy itself. The fulfillment is in the creative energy itself. The fulfillment is not in the goal, is not in the destination, is not in the endpoint, is not in the final illusion of the final endpoint. It's in the creative energy itself. So this brings us back to the present moment and how the whole thing fits together. So you have now a sense of union, a sense of communion, a sense of connection with all that is in the moment, and a sense of direction and purpose and creative energy to be a part of the co-creative energy of the evolution of consciousness in this world, in the human consciousness, and on the planet, which we already are, but it's just realizing that and attuning to it. And in that space, the fulfillment comes in the present moment. We're creating the future out of the now, and the fulfillment is in the now. It's not in the future, because there really is no future. There's only the creative, continual, perpetual creative energy in the moment. Everybody with me? And this is where you have the sense of inner peace, this deep sense of inner peace and passion together as one. Peace and passion together as one. So you have this deep sense of communion and this deep sense of purpose. So you have the sense of depth of stillness, silence, spaciousness, and fire together as one. So let's just take a couple moments to breathe that in. And to take this energy, to feel this energy, and take it forward with us the rest of the day. Thanks, Patty. I appreciate that. It's really helpful to get feedback because I do want people to understand what I'm saying because I have something to share and I want people to understand it and to get it. So if I'm saying something in a way that's not really clear, not really understood, let me know and I'll do my best to clarify it and communicate it. One of the things that's interesting about being a spiritual teacher is that you can have this awakening, you can have this tremendous insight, this tremendous awareness of the universe and life and the divine and the infinite essence of all things, Hey Yogita, and not know how to communicate it very well. Or you can know how to communicate it very well, but not actually be able to embody it. So it's kind of an intellectual understanding. So to be able to actually be in this awakened consciousness, come from this essence of seeing the divine and feeling the divine in all things, and be able to communicate it well is a beautiful combination. But being able to communicate it well can take time. That takes learning, right? That's learning how to teach, learning how to communicate, learning if I say it this way, people understand it. If I say it this way, people don't understand it. The awakening doesn't take any time because it's ever present and always here right now. Thanks. I don't know how to say your name, sweetheart. Ikrak. I love seeing you on Facebook and love feeling your energy and connecting with you. And I hope to give you a hug one day in person soon. And Ishraq. Oh, beautiful. Ishraq. I love that. And remind me, where are you from, Ishraq? Yes. Soon. Sunday soon. And then I'll say, hello, Ishraq. It's great to see you. Morocco, wonderful. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank me for being here. Thank you, me, for being here. So let's take this energy forward with us and carry it with us the rest of the day, whoever we come in contact with, whoever we interact with, that we ground in this, that we integrate in this, that we're feeling this, exploring this, inquiring with the people that are interested in inquiring with us, and embodying this energy, this truth, this integration of peace and passion together more and more every day. Wishing you all a beautiful rest of your day, and let's reconnect here tomorrow, okay?